guys, welcome to the channel. If you're new here, I am Jill, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. If you are one of my new subscribers or one of my true blue tight like glue, hugs and blessings to you. Hugs and blessings. For my new subscribers, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe bell. It means a lot to me, and I really appreciate you. You guys, not just the new subscribers, but my existing subscribers, if you could check your notifications to make sure that you're being notified every time that I upload a video, and hit that all, after you hit the bell, to say all or whatever. Make sure you hit all, and then that way it will let you know every time that I upload a video. So you guys, today's video is going to be like a sister chat, or what I like to call woman at the well time. So woman at the well time, I created in my mind because as you all know, I'm a Christian, so I'm a believer. So in my mind, in biblical days, sometimes I try to think of how they lived then compared to how we live now. And you know how we girls are when, something's going on, we'll call our girls and go, hey, girl, listen. So in my mind, I imagine, this is Jill's imagination, I imagine that when the women gathered at the well to get their water for the day or the week or however they did it, I feel like that's when they talked. Like, girl, what did little Moses do to that? Girl, let me tell you, he did X, Y, and Z. Or, girl, let me tell you, the camel is sick and they don't want to do X, Y, and Z. That's just how my imagination works. So I like to call my time with my girls, my sisters, women at the well time, because I just feel like that's what they do. And I had a former co-worker who is also a deacon at her church let me know that, because I had shared that with her before, my woman at the well time. She used that in one of her little, she had to go and speak on something. I don't know what it was, but she let me know, and I thought that was really neat. But today I got, some topics I want to talk about. I want to talk about, when people lose a loved one, how, we support. I feel like at the beginning of the loss, everybody is there. People coming in and out or what have you, they're there for you. But it's once the funeral is over or the memorial service is over and it's just you with your thoughts, and that's when it gets hard. That's when it is the hardest. I want to talk about how we still need to check in on people, because I don't know if I ever shared with you guys. I know I shared with you guys my issue with depression. And my depression came about when my mom passed. My mom passed in 2010. And here it is, 2024, and I still struggle. So I just feel like, and I wanted to talk about, I just wanted to put out there, we need to, be there for each other a little bit more, because I feel like, because as you know, I had 6 sisters, and my sisters, when my mom passed, I felt did better, with their grief, because they had families too. And I mean kids, when I say families, I have a husband, but I don't have children. They had families to focus on. So I didn't have anything to take my focus off of my grief. So you see what I mean? So I feel like it made it linger a little longer. I don't know, girl, but this is just thoughts in my head. Drop some your thoughts down below in the description box and let me know what you think about that. But if you know someone who has lost a loved one, don't just be there in the beginning. Be there on down the line, do a phone call. Say, hey girl, I'm just checking in, what's going on? How you holding up? What's new? Because here lately I've had, family loss, and then, a couple of friends lost loved ones, and that was just on my mind. So I just want to get that out. So let's be there for our people when they are in grief, because grief is, woo, girl, it's a dang on roller coaster, okay? So the other thing, let's chit chat. This is a little bit lighter, girl. It's a little bit lighter. Have you started your Christmas shopping? Girl, it is right around the corner to November, and normally I would have started by now. Girl, I ain't done jack diddly squat. So I got this catalog in the mail. I want to say maybe 2 weeks ago. I don't know when I got this, but I've been meaning to go through it and try to get some Christmas ideas, because listen, you know, I love some Amazon, and I know there are people like me, a lot of other people like me that do, but then there's some people that kind of sleep on Amazon and don't real. Amazon got some of everything for you. And let me tell you what I just found out watching another YouTuber. I was trying to think of the name of her channel. I think it's politics and fashion, or fashion and politics, something like that. I like her. You know what? I need to lock her in. I didn't lock her in, but I need. But what she taught me that I didn't know, in case you didn't know, if you have an iPhone, I checked my husband's phone. He has Android, and it's not, you can't do it on Android. Now, I really am an Android girl, but long story short, me and my sister in the phone, so I have an iPhone now. With the iPhone, if you, what I'm going to do, I'll try to put it over here. So if you screenshot say you see something that you like, a pair of shoes, a dress, whatever the case may be, piece of furniture, it don't matter. Screenshot it. And then the little picture will pop up. I'm trying to go by my memory, you guys. And then there's an arrow over to the right. If you hit the arrow, it'll pop up this little box, like you can send it. I can message it to this person, or I can do this, that. Anyway, but scroll up, and then it'll say, find on Amazon. Girl, and you hit that, and it'll take in, box in the area, the little thing that you're looking for. And if they have it, it'll pull it up. If they don't, it'll pull up things that are similar. And if you don't want to do Amazon, they got the Google on there. It's, Google it or whatever. I'm going to put it over here so you can see. I hope it's up. I'm trying to make sure it stays up. But honey, listen, I've been using the crap out of that feature. So I can't remember her name, but I believe her channel name is Beauty in Politics or Fashion in Politics, because she does both. And honey, she's a fly sister. I like her style. So I want to get into this book, but before I get into the book, I'm going to show you a couple of things, because when I am Christmas shopping, and it made my heart feel good, because one of my nieces says, Andrew, you give the best gifts. And that just made my heart feel so good. But I think and I get that quite often, but I think it's because, one, I listen to the person throughout the year, right? And I'm taking little notes as different conversations that we have. Like if I heard one say, I'm gonna give you an example. One year, my oldest sister, Birdie, she had just moved here, and she was saying that girl, I do my hair, but if I had a hair dryer, I could do X, Y, and Z and W, I'm like, file that away. And so I got her a hooded dryer for Christmas. Well, before Christmas could come, we were having another discussion, and she had been watching, I really want to say she was watching Living Single. I think that's what she was watching. But anyway, she saw Queen Latifah, and Queen Latifah had on this corduroy outfit. It was a corduroy jacket, and I want to say it was pants or something. Girl, I will buy you stuff and forget I bought it for you and say, girl, this shit was cute. And then people say, girl, you gave it to me. But anyway, so I was able to find that for her as well. So I listened to people throughout the year. And then I also think about the person, like, say, for instance, you hadn't been in my presence for me to listen to. So I will think about the person and think about what they like. Do they like to read? Do they like jewelry? Do they like makeup? Do they like stuff for the house? Now, there are some people that believe that you shouldn't give like appliances and stuff for Christmas. Listen, sis, if you want to give me an appliance, yes, ma'am, I'm out. Because listen, if anybody on here want to add me to their Christmas gift on, I want to say it's TikTok, there's this griddle that's about this dang on long. That's something that I would like for Christmas, but somebody else that's like me may like that. So, you know what I'm saying? So think about the people that you're shopping for. Now, for me, women are really, really easy because I grew up in a family of women. Remember, my mom had 7 girls and 1 boy. So, and then when I met my husband, he made me a little bit better with shopping for men, because my brother died when I was 5. So I really didn't have a clear idea of men's fashion and stuff like that. So my husband got some stank. Okay, when my husband gets dressed, my husband got some stank. So he taught me, because my husband is very particular, especially about his collars. Now, his dress, some would describe as conservative, but he looks good to me. But anyway, he taught me about I didn't know, I hadn't paid attention, the different collars. The guys have the spread collars, they have the rounded collars, the button down collars. Now, it drives him crazy to see somebody with a real, real nice suit on and then have the button down collar shirts, because he feels like, and it kind of does as I look at it, he feels like it takes away from the polishedness of their look. And, you know, child, when I was working for the police department, some of the detectives would come in, right? And my husband is a stickler about his shoes. I don't know if I ever shared with you guys, but my husband is older than I am. So he grew up in a time where keeping your shoes polished was a thing. And, you know, he has me to where when I meet a man, you know, of course I'm going to look him in his, hey, how you doing, or whatever. Then the next thing I do is I look at his shoes. Girl, he got me looking at people's shoes. But those detectives would come in there, have on nice suits. Nice suits, look really, really nice until you get to their feet. I'm like, listen, I'm that girl. If I feel like we got some closeness, I'm going to tell you. So I'll be like, them shoes a little thirsty, aren't they? Anywho, girl, I digress. But he taught me a little bit more about shopping for men. And I feel like I'm still learning about the men's fashion. For one, like my husband is on the shorter side because I'm taller than he is. I'm probably about an inch, maybe 2, because we both shrinking, girl. But I feel like I dress a shorter man better than a tall man. To me, like a taller man, because of the slimness of their bodies most of the time, I really think they look better in single-breasted suits with maybe 3 buttons. But girl, I'm learning. Anywho, so we're gonna I want to share some things that I've shown you guys recently that for me would be great Christmas gift ideas. Now, I'm gonna show you this one just because it's on the dresser on my desk. This is, I believe, a dupe for somebody, but I bought them for myself. I thought they were so cute. And with my short hair, look at that. You can buy me jewelry. And a lot of women like jewelry. Okay. So look at that. Those are really cute. I'll try to link these down below. But I really and truly think these are a dupe for somebody. You know, I never know. I just get stuff and then later I go, is that a dupe? And then I'll Google it and find out that it is. So these earrings, then you guys remember, I shared this purse with you guys. Remember, Hunty? Let me tell you a quick story about this purse. So remember, I went to my friend Pam's wedding, right? So I'm trying to get there and be on time because I hate being late. I want to see every single thing. I hate to be late for anything. Church, I don't care. If you having to get together, Miss Jill's going to be on time. So anywho, so I carried this purse. I had to stop and get some gas. So I ran in the gas station, got my little gas, pumped my little gas, and then I was trying to get in my purse to take and get the directions to the place out. Girl, this thing was stuck in there so tight that I could not get in my purse. Now, the thing of it is, by that time, I had put my phone in my purse. So my phone was in here. Directions to the place was in here. I'm like, OMG. So, now I do it at the bottom. But, girl, I done took it. I'm beating this part of it on my thing, trying to get it out. Girl, I did some of everything trying to get this thing out. Then I go to the wrong place. I thought I knew in my mind where the place was, but it wasn't where I thought it was. So I'm like, oh my goodness. So I had to, honey, and let me tell you, ain't no kind of, I had heck trying to get that invitation out to get the address. But I was finally able to tear it out and get the address and get to where I was going. So once I got there, even my girlfriend tried to get it out. Girl, then she was talking about trying to cut my purse. Yes, I'm talking about you. She's talking about trying to cut my purse. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, ham or cheese. So there was a guy at our table. He tried to get this thing out, girl. He couldn't get it out. So he went and found a security guard. Well, actually, he wasn't a security guard. He was the photographer. And girl, okay. So, and I'm telling you this just in case you buy this purse or you gift this purse to someone. This little gizmo, see, has flat right there, and then it kind of rounds off. If you don't put that in there just right, it needs to be the flat part against there. But listen, I won't even take it through the top anymore. I just do it through the bottom. But anywho, I said all that to say, this is a great Christmas gift. Now, one of my subscribers, oh shoot, I'll put it right here. She had tried to get this when I showed it to you guys. And I think she put it in her basket and then she went back later and it was gone. So she's like, Jill, it's gone. And then I said, okay, so let me see. I went and I found her another seller. Now, girl, look at me. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now, again, this is a different seller. Now, the difference between this one and the one I have, look, this is smaller. I want you to see the difference. Can you see the difference in the hardware? This is much smaller. Now, this was supposed to, well, they say this is 100% leather. It's got some softness, but not like this. This one, and I don't know if it's because, if you notice this one, the weave is bigger than the weave in this one. Let me see. Let me turn around. So, but, and I'm going to link this for you guys because let me tell you something. Honey, get this for somebody because she's going to love you and thank you. And when I found this for my sis, these are 50% off. So I got these for $26, you guys. Listen, great Christmas gift idea. Great. 26. Now, I don't know. It depends on your sales tax. Our sales tax here is 6%. So, for me, I think it was 26 with my sales tax, if I remember correctly. So that's why I have a brown one and a green one. And you guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and get that color because I'm not finding a purse in that color that I like. From the bottom. We ain't doing it again. Wait a minute. So, remember this color here. They've got this color. It just looks dull to me, but I need a purse this color. So um, I think I'm going to go ahead and order that color. Now, another gift idea I think is great is the fur handbag, the brown, because fur is, look, I said it all funny, fur. The fur right now is part of the fall fashion, leather, fur, but it's they say brown fur. I know a lot of companies are showing all these other furs, but to be in trend, if you want to be in trend, girl, but do what you want to do, okay? It's the brown fur. So that brown fur purse, okay, let me get that. This brown fur purse. Now I've seen these on Temu. I've seen these on Amazon. Mine is Amazon because I didn't want to wait, because to me, Shein and Temu the shipping is getting slower and slower. And then I got this one. I think this one but I got this one because it had a chain. This one I got from Temu. I think this one did come from Temu. So the brown fur purse, great Christmas gift ideas. I would take it if, says listen. Because actually, even though the trend is the brown fur, they have a green one that I like that I may get. So I feel like purses are always a great gift idea. Okay, so everything that I'm showing you guys, again, check the description box. If you're interested, I'll put it down there for you. But this Baccarat Rouge 540, is that right? Yeah, 540. Says, I haven't opened this one. I have one upstairs. This stuff, I don't know what the original smells like, but this right here, this is an Amazon find. And the last time my little cousin had asked me for the link, and I sent her the link, and that was probably a few weeks ago. It was on sale for $13. I think I got mine for $19. Great gift idea. And it smells good. Not only does it smell good, it lasts a long time. I had it on one Sunday at church, and you know how you greet your neighbor or whatever. And one of my sis, hey Celeste, hugged me. She's like, "What are you wearing?" And I told her about it. Because she said, "Oh my God, it smells so good." So it does last, believe it or not. So perfume is a great gift idea. Same as cologne for men. Also, wait a minute. Sunglasses, child. You can give me some sunglasses if they cute and funky. Let me show you this. Now I just ordered this off of Temu. If you are, most people do, but there are some people that don't. If you are a cap person, so listen, I got these. Look at this. I think these are so cute, and it came in a 2-pack. So you get a black one and you get a brown one. Girl, great Christmas gift ideas to me. Just think about who you're buying this for. Now, when I was in Rainbow, I was looking for another top. Don't sleep on Rainbow. If you need a quick top, well, not just tops, but I tend to find some cute tops in there, and that's what I like to go in there and get. But they had it was like a jogger, like the top and the pants that was made out of this stuff. And girl, this would be really, really cute with it. So is that the last thing that I have on hand that I wanted to share with you guys that I think will make great Christmas gifts? I also got this for I got me too, and I got my husband too, because girl, there's days where I have bad hair days. I don't feel like combing my hair, and with it being short, I'm trying to let it grow out. I'm trying my best to keep heat off of it because, as you know, it's not good. I'm gonna let it grow out. I'm gonna keep it short, but I needed a length where I'm not constantly going to the beauty shop or to the barber shop to get it cut. Now, don't get me wrong, honey. I was loving, even though the reason for my haircut was not a good one, but I ended up loving that hair, where the sides was, and I took this, and yes, I love that. But girl, when you have short hair, you need to, well, let me say this. Because I'm a former cosmetologist, I like, and plus, you know what, it's probably just because I'm a Virgo and we're anal about stuff. If I'm wearing my hair short, I need it to be right. If this is supposed to be, I don't want that raggedy. I don't want it raggedy. So I'm going to go. So I was having to go like every 2 weeks. And listen, Linda, barbershop price is $30 just to take this down, this and this down. Beauty shop, and I basically go to beauty shop just for a haircut. I get nothing else, just a cut. Girl. Anywho. So, hats come in handy when you're having those days where you just don't want to. There's days where you just don't want to, right? So, my video is getting kind of lengthy. And we haven't even talked about or even gone through this book like I wanted to go through. But if you got this in the mail, go ahead and check it out, because I do see some things in here. Like on the back, they've got some e.l.f. products. I got stuff written on the back, plus my address is on here. And then they've got, they just got all kind of things in here. They got the Techie, the Individualist, the Nester, just all kind of great stuff in here. So, before I close out, because like I said, I don't like to make my videos real long. So, I probably should do a part 2, but anywho, I was also thinking before I close out, I got 2 things I wanted to talk about. One, I was thinking about going live and calling it Woman at the Well Time, where we can discuss things that we women discuss. Like in this video, I wanted to talk about skincare, but as I said, it's getting too long. And because I wanted to talk about, I am turning into a mole. A big old mole. I'm getting moles everywhere, and I want to have mole removal. I wanted to talk about that. Drop it in the description box if you're interested or want to talk about this kind of stuff, or whether you would like to see me do a live. You come up on and we talk about, girl. Let's talk about that. So the last thing I want to talk about before I close this video is election day. Okay, I don't talk politics with people, especially if you're close to me, because when my beliefs are strong in different things, and I don't want to be pissed off. Point blank period. I don't want to be pissed off. So I don't talk politics with people. But what I will say is, please, 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 please vote. Vote. Every vote matters. I don't know why I hear, especially younger people. I've heard some older people say the same thing, that, well, what's the use? It don't matter. Yes, it does. It could be your one vote that can make the difference in something. You don't know. Please vote. So today is October 29th. Early voting starts here, October 31st. So you can do it early from October 31st, I think, into November 2nd. And then, of course, we all know the primary is November 5th. So, girl, I had so much more to talk about. We're going to, you know what? I'm just have to do another video. We're going to talk about skincare. We're going to talk about weight, because I got to get on it, you guys, especially with winter coming, and it's going to get dark early, and that messes with the depression. So, yeah, we're going to talk about all that in the next video. So I hope that this conversation was good for you, girl. It was good for me. And I thank each and every one of you for watching, for subscribing. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. That's very important. And comments are very important as well, you guys. It helps us out when you comment and you thumbs it up, because it tells the algorithm, okay, so they like her videos, and they'll push it out so that it can be seen by more people. So I would appreciate if you do that for me. And I'm going to say, I love you from your toes to your soul. And until next time, stay safe and blessed. Bye, guys.